You ready?
I'm gonna make you
Yeah,
sorry you didn't kick me out today.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Wait, are
Welcome
we
to.
starting?
Yeah.
we going?
Yeah, right. Lock in.
Okay. I'm really hot.
This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down. I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it.
We are
Ready and
currently
set,
opening
I'ma
up the
own
spaceship,
it.
and he has not boarded quite
Would
yet.
now be a good time for the Juan Kenobi joke?
Ewan Kenobi, you join the spaceship. Oh, did you hear
Hi.
all of that?
Yeah.
All
And
right.
what's funny about the joke? I'm named after Ewan McGregor.
Okay. Period.
Yeah.
Period.
Stella doesn't know who that is.
No, I don't. I'm
He
just
is an
agreeing.
actor. He's an actor. He starred in a movie when I was in college called Train Spotting.
Oh,
I did not know that.
And that would make a lot more sense because your parents are probably of my generation
Yes.
or younger, and he was a big deal. Oh,
Exactly.
so Ewan McGregor was also in Star Wars. That's where you were making the connection. That's what. Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
okay.
As Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah.
Oh, even better. Okay.
Right? Yeah, I think.
Yeah. I'm not a Star Wars. Do you want me to pull up an image for you, Stella?
Yes. I know faces. I don't know names. So
I don't look anything like him, but
No, you don't.
pull it up.
I'm trying. I'm trying to close my other tab so you don't see like my Amazon order. Okay.
I
There we
I
go.
would like to see your Amazon order.
Um,
Fine. Okay, let's see.
can you see it? It's kind of
Oh
small.
wait, I low key see it.
This guy.
oh, I haven't seen. See, I've only seen what he looks like now. I don't know what he looked like in the movie.
I mean, y'all could be cousins.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
like a
30
second.
something years older than me. Yeah.
Distant old cousins.
Distant,
Yes.
old, 15th cousins.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that'll work.
Yeah, it works. Anyways,
So we had debated like this being a trial episode of me disappearing and Stella hosting her own podcast,
Oh,
and she panicked.
you got
well,
this.
I'm
That's what I'm
just a girl,
saying.
so
I'm like, you can do this, Stella. You don't need me. We do have fun
okay.
banter though sometimes, right?
Oh yeah, I've
Yeah,
heard.
I'll stay.
he said he heard.
He heard.
I've listened to like all of these.
Oh my
Yes, you're the
gosh.
one. You're our number one fan.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
my phone just fell in my pocket.
that's
do you want to
okay.
pick it up?
Ah, ugh. Put that on the desk now.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, I guess we should get this thing started before I
I think this
start
is gonna be fun.
yapping for 20
All
minutes.
right.
All right.
Okay.
You sent me pictures. Oh, do you have a pet? Did you send me a pet?
I do not have a pet. I'm allergic
Okay.
to most furry
Me
things.
too.
Oh,
Me too. We have this cat.
so
I'm allergic to
sad.
her, but
Yes. I like
it's
cats, but
sad.
I'm allergic.
That's
It's
so
sad.
sad.
I feel this.
Yes.
Yeah.
And people are
Anyways,
like, "Ew, why are you allergic?" It's a
like
terrible
you can
thing.
help it.
I know. I grew up the same way. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. See, what would you talk about without me? Such a wealth of
Anyways,
value. Okay.
hello everybody. Welcome to the Be Stellar podcast. I'm your host, Stella Atwood. This is mom producer Meredith Atwood, and on today's episode we have Ewan Kirkpatrick. Yay!
Yay!
Yay.
Yay!
Yay! So, first things first. 25.1 open workout literally came out 2 hours ago.
Yep.
How are we feeling? What are we feeling? What are the
So
thoughts?
I watched the announcement in class. I thought, but I didn't like fully watch it. I thought that it was like double dumbbell snatch or hang clean and jerks and like
That's what I thought.
weighted walking lunges.
That's what
So
I
I
thought.
was a little worried, but the like body weight lunges, it is that, right? I haven't actually looked at the standards yet, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's a whole lot easier than I thought it was, which is good. And I don't know. I mean, 50 is not too bad, so it's gonna get weird though. I think it'll get way harder than people think.
Yeah, it's just a lot of breathing and cardio and
A lot
jumping.
of breathing.
It's a lot of breathing
It's a
and a
lot
lot
of
of cardio
breathing.
and I feel like my feet are gonna get really hot in my shoes.
My feet are gonna hurt. They tend to hurt on snatch. On any dumbbell like
Yeah.
movement, they hurt. So,
Yeah.
yeah, not looking forward to doing it.
I think I'm gonna be on the floor for a long time after, and
Yeah,
I don't know how to feel about that. So
yeah.
it's
I
fine.
mean, like, I guess we'll see.
We will see. So, do you
Yeah.
have any predictions for the next two workouts? Like movements or maybe like time wise, it's gonna be like a four time or rounds?
I want a lot of gymnastics because that's my strong suit. So I would take like you're probably gonna hate this a whole bunch of ring muscle ups and handstand walks, honestly, and like
Do you want
strict
me to
handstand push-ups.
disconnect him? Do you want me to just kick him out?
Yeah, let him leave the
Okay.
server.
All right.
Oh, it's like 5 minutes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, probably ring muscle ups, strict handstand push-ups, or like handstand walks. Oh, what? Wait, hold on a second. Oh,
Wait, what happened?
my
We
dad
disappeared.
started calling my this
Oh,
because it's my mom's computer. So my dad called this, so it
let him
kicked it off
in.
by
Let's
a
talk
sec.
to Dad.
Yeah, but yeah, ring muscle ups. I love strict handstand push-ups. I had a workout a few weeks ago. It was like rowing, ring muscle ups, strict handstand push-ups, and it went great. So I would not be too mad with that kind of combo. Um, I want a four time just because like I don't like long AMRAPs, but
Mm,
knowing Dave, it's gonna be something bad.
yeah.
It's gonna be like a lot of really probably like a lot of air squats, just something that's not that hard but annoying.
Yeah. I like the walking lunges with no dumbbells, I find to be really annoying.
Yeah, that was weird. Because I honestly was thinking it was gonna be like hold 250s and then
Hmm.
also double. The single arm stuff is also kind of weird, but
Yeah. It
I don't know.
I don't why do you wish ring muscle ups and handstand walks on me?
I love them. I'm
But
not
he
wishing those
hates
on you.
you.
If they could just do a workout just for me, that's what I do. But
Just for you.
I don't think they'll they'd probably push those towards the end because they can't put
Yeah.
those at the start. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. I don't know.
I
I
guess
don't
we'll find out in a week and or 2 weeks if I get what I want. Oh,
that
but yeah, I gotta survive this first. This does not look fun.
yeah, that should be interesting. I think we're gonna get like bar muscle ups, but
I'd
like
be happy with that.
bar muscle ups and I think we're gonna get a two-parter.
Wait, I have a question. Was
Yes.
Yes.
this was not the repeat workout?
No.
Okay, so I'm still sticking to my theory of the repeat, whichever one that was that I've said.
Do we know which one's the repeat? Or we do not?
I don't think they've said which it is.
Oh.
I know it's pre 2020, I think I saw.
Oh,
Huh.
is it pre 2020 or after 2020?
I thought it was pre
Oh,
2020,
geez. Well, now I
but
don't know.
Yeah, I
yeah,
have no idea.
Well,
I'm
it's not like
still
I know
going with
anyway.
yeah, I'm still going
Okay.
with the repeating, well, whatever the burpee one is, but I feel
Yeah.
like they won't, but that's what I was betting on for the repeat.
Yeah, that was my guess. Okay, so let's talk about Waterpalooza because you just recently
Yes.
competed in Miami, Florida at
Yes.
Waterpalooza where you placed ninth. So talk about your experience at Waterpalooza. What was it like?
It was great. So it was my first like big competition and really my second one in person ever. And so going into it, the goal had just been like have a good time, meet as many people as I can, and just go and basically just do it as if I'm not gonna go back. So it was fun. Like the everyone was super nice. There was tons of it was huge. Like I don't know if you saw the way it was laid out. It was just on the beach and it was like almost a mile long, I think, the whole setup. And it was fun. It was fun with the tat because they give you like arm tattoos like here, and then that's like your athlete credentials. So they kept
Oh,
falling off though, but that was a good time. And then yeah, like it was cool just going because it's cool being on both sides of it because with that you also get like spectator passes and then so you can go like watch your favorite athletes and then just go talk to them in the warm-up areas. And yeah, I mean, not all the events went the way I wanted to, but yeah, it was a good time. I think I'm gonna definitely try and go back next year. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was very happy with how everything panned out.
hmm So the first event you placed second. What was that workout and how what was your strategy going into it?
That one was okay, so this one something went wrong on. So the workout was it was 2 rounds. It was 2 rounds too many. It was 40 cal echo bike, 1,000 meter run, 100 box step overs. So the way they were running it is they had 20 lanes and they were doing 3 people per lane. So they had masters and teens in the same heat just to make it go faster. What I guess happened is the 2 other guys in my lane were masters, and then I was the only teen in it. My judge had a master's scorecard, so I ended up doing 50 cals in the first round instead of 40. So I was behind, and then so my strategy kind of went out the door because I'm a good runner. I'm not horrible on the echo bike, but I know I'm a good runner. So it was just like push the bike. I know I'll be fine on the run. Go try and get a lead, and then just fast step overs. What ended up happening was I did the 40 cals. Judge's hand didn't go up. I'm like talking to her, being like, "What's going on?" And she's like, "It says it's like 50." So I'm like, "All right, I guess I'm doing 50." Get off the bike. I'm in last. So then I run, catch up to one of the guys, and then I think I caught one more on the step overs. We get back in the echo bike. Head judge, I think, came over and she was like, "All right, on this round, you're going to do 30 to even it out." So I was like, "All right, sweet." So I was a little more tired than I wanted to be going on to that just because the extra cals in the first round, but did the 30 and then passed most people, got off the run, and then just held second, just extended that lead off of the rest of the guys, and then hung on for the box step overs. And yeah, that was a fun event. That was a good time. It was in the morning under the sun, good time.
Well, how did you
Wow.
handle that sort of
Like,
setback? Like, were you just like, I mean, you said you were like, okay, and you did it, but like, did it take what was your mental state? Did you
Well,
kind of flip out inside or?
yeah, because I was like, I knew the workout, and I was like, because I like picked up the pace for the last 10 cows on it, and then I was like, oh, now I got to do an extra 10. So
Yeah.
it was a pretty slow 10, and RPM was like 50 something. Pretty, yeah, not great, but it was just, it was tough because I'm like, I know it sucked, but it wasn't horrible. Just like
yeah.
10 cows isn't a huge deficit on it, and then I knew I was a good runner, so once I felt better once I caught the next guy. Even after that, I was like, okay, I'll be fine.
hmm I mean, I would say it's like a pretty huge deficit depending on the pace you're going. Because,
Yeah,
like, if you do 10 cows at like 50 RPMs, that's a minute.
yeah,
And it's hard to catch up on a run a minute
it
in.
wasn't, yeah, it was thankfully it was in the sand, so everyone was going slower, and
hmm
I think just because of my cross country background, I could push that a bit harder even on the tough stuff. I got cross country sweater.
Oh,
Yeah.
how long did you do cross country for?
So I did it like once in like grade 4 and hated it. And then I picked it up back in grade 9. And so like last year, and I was pretty good. Like I was one spot off of making provincials. And I basically never trained running before, but it's just from doing CrossFit that I got to be a good runner. And then I've just done it this year as well and just do it for fun.
Hmm.
But I think just from what we run on, like on the like we'll run pretty bad trails sometimes for like even on hills. So just was like, all right, I can push a run on bad conditions. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's got to be a good advantage knowing that whatever they give you for a run, whether it's like a lot of hills or it's on sand or flat, you'll be able to push it either way.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty good advantage.
It was when that workout got released, I was like, oh, I know I can do well on this one.
Yeah.
It was
So
a
what
good
was
feeling.
your least favorite workout?
The first one, the dumbbell bench one. Just because
Uh,
that one was when I tested it, it didn't go great. It wasn't horrible, but the dumbbell bench was tough. But
mhm.
then doing it in person, it went so much worse. Like I used to have to I was doing like sets of 2 on the bench and almost failing the last rep. Like I barely finished the set of like I barely got back to the burpees. It was not great. It was just so the way they had done it there, you had to run down the field, get these like big blocks that you're doing the burpees over, and get your dumbbells. So it just, I hadn't tested that because I didn't know that we were doing that. I don't think anyone did, and then it just messed with me a bit because I didn't know we had to do that. Threw off my pacing for it, and then was just dumbbell bench is not any bench is not my strong suit. Like I'm not great at bench, but oh well, it was still fun. I mean, I
Yeah.
like the pull-ups. That was about the only thing I liked about that.
Burpees and bench in a workout is pretty cruel.
It's mean.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
rough.
It's
especially
mean.
40 dumbbell bench,
What was the
Yeah.
weight?
35s.
Mm.
It was
Yeah.
not. It was not fun.
I'm just processing that right now.
Well, what was the workout? The whole like the scheme. Sorry.
It was for time 20 pull-ups, 25 burpees over the blocks. They were like almost a foot high, maybe.
Ugh.
40 dumbbell bench on the blocks, and then back down 25, 20.
Ew.
Ooh,
Yeah, I forget the cap on it.
That's awful.
that's gross.
Yeah,
I think my least favorite part would be carrying the blocks.
yeah,
Because then
that
you have
was
to move them.
because yeah, you had to. So you do the pull-ups, run down to the end of the field, or like it was this in the sand. So you run down to the end of the sandbox, get the blocks, bring those back, run back, get the dumbbells, bring those, do the burpees, do the
Oh,
bench, run the stuff back, and then do the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, no,
Or like yeah,
I would have withdrawn.
with
yeah, and
Withdrawn.
that was
Withdrawn?
yeah.
withdrawn with drone.
Yeah, we had to start with that. That was the first workout.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
like you would like that, Stella. That's just like good old fashioned work,
Yeah, I
which
mean,
is
I
like
think
your
I
favorite thing.
said
Is
that.
it not? Is it not?
I like work that is under 10 minutes.
This
Yeah.
was I feel like it was a shorter cap.
Okay,
I don't
that's fine.
fully remember though.
I don't like workouts over 10 minutes.
Yeah, fair.
Anyways,
Yeah.
what did you learn from competing at Waterpalooza?
Um, it's not all about results. Like, cause I got 9th out of 10, so not the best finish on paper, but like I had wanted top 5 going into it, and just as like through the weekend that just kind of went away, and I was like, just have a good time, meet people, get the memories. Like I'm usually really competitive, as most people know about me. And which is good, but also like just letting some of that go and just having a good time under the sun with some friends. So,
Mhm.
yeah,
Do you have any favorite post-workout meals or snacks that you swear by?
Sour Patch Kids
Oh, bro,
and
me too.
sour
Me
watermelon
too.
gummy. My mom got these they're like sour bunnies. They're Easter limited edition. I've already gone through almost a full bag of them. They're so good. They're
Oh my
I swear they taste better than the normal ones.
Are they big? Like, are they like the Sour Patch Heads? Are they bigger?
No,
They're
they're
still
like
buddies.
a little bigger than the Sour Patch Kids, the normal ones, but not like crazy big.
Wait, did I make that up? Are they not Sour Patch Heads?
There
I
are.
think so.
Okay.
They're
Yeah.
Looked at
they're
me.
straight heads.
Yeah, but
Like
they're
they're the
bigger,
heads of
right?
Sour Patch Kids. They're just
Oh.
small ones.
Oh.
They're like bite size.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
What
then
am
there's
I thinking of?
there's like big kids.
Oh, that was
They
it.
might
Big
have
kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never heard of these.
Bro, they're big Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, that's what
They're
I'm thinking
like,
of. Big kids.
like
Sour.
Oh,
But they're
I've
not the
never seen
heads?
these.
Oh, here we go. I will show you. Hold, please.
they're so good. The heads are really good too. If you want to just like grab a handful.
If I'm grabbing handfuls, I like the cherry blasters,
What
like
are
the little
those?
ones, like the sour cherry blasters, just like the little like red circles.
I've never heard of those.
Wow. Yeah, those ones are like my third favorite.
See, these are the big kids.
Big
2 times
kids.
bigger. See 'em?
They're actually
Whoa.
not that big, but they're pretty good.
Well, look at that.
Oh yeah, they're
Wait,
pretty chunk.
yeah,
Okay.
only $4. That's better than it is. That's cheaper than it is to buy them in my house, like over here.
Oh, yeah.
They're expensive. They can get like $6 a bag, which is not fun.
That is
Wow.
not fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
All right.
they
What
were
was the other?
cheaper.
Cherry blaster,
Hmm?
you said?
Yeah, sour cherry blasters.
that must be a
There's
Canadian thing.
No.
No?
is it?
Oh.
I
I
think
don't.
it is.
There's. I don't think
No.
so.
No, no,
I mean,
no. They're here.
Oh
Oh,
my
sour
God.
cherry. Hold on. Let me share this one.
This is a dilemma.
They're kids too. They have big ones.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. There's
Big,
these ones, and then these ones
the
have
regular.
like the leaves on them, and then there's also the like smaller ones that are in like the small bags, like the little rectangle ones.
what?
And then wait,
Oh, wait.
When
This
did
them.
when did these come out?
and
These?
then those, yeah, those ones. Those are really, really good.
Oh my gosh. Yep, adding that to my Amazon cart as soon as
These
this is
ones,
over.
yeah, I
Mm.
love. These ones are my like third favorites after the
Wow.
normal and watermelons.
Oh my gosh. My coach brought a like big bag of Sour Patch Kids to the gym the other day and it was like a mixture of
Ooh,
the fruit. There was like peach, there was watermelon, grape. It was like all the fruits and it was so good.
Oh,
ooh.
yeah.
I've
Fruits mix.
Fruits mix.
Fruits.
Healthy because it's fruit.
Because
oh
it's fruit.
wait, so was it Sour Patch Kids or
Yeah,
no?
here. I got it.
Yeah,
I got it. Here I
Oh,
go. Look at me.
oh.
those.
Fruits mix. But this is the kids again. He didn't bring the
I would
kids.
I would hard cherry pick through that. I'd be having just like the watermelons and that's it.
And
I
the
But if
like
you
I
get a
grape.
love
handful, it's just flavor in your mouth. It's so
Ooh, but the
good.
peach. Ugh. But
No, it was
Griffin
I
brought
good.
the
want
grape too. Grape's like the new thing, right?
Yeah.
I've oh yeah, I just saw those actually. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm gonna brave them because I don't I really like what I like and then I don't try other stuff. I don't know why.
Oh,
Well, you're in a
Yeah, I'm
weird
kind of
sport for
picky.
that sort of mentality.
yeah.
Yeah, candy wise. When it comes to what candy I eat after the work, and I'm very picky.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
I mean, it's worked so far. Been been good. Yeah, Sour Patch Kids, I swear by.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
good
I have
answer.
socks. I have Sour Patch Kids socks.
Why am I
They've
not
like
even surprised by that?
I don't know. They've been in a lot of. I'm pretty sure I'm wearing them in one of the photos I sent you.
Probably.
Oh.
Yeah, those are my favorite workout socks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywho, I love Sour Patch Kids and I constantly talk about them, so I got very excited when
Yep.
you said that. Um,
Yes.
how did you get into CrossFit?
Okay, so it's actually almost exactly 5 years ago that this happened. So in March of 2020, when everything like went online for us, my gym. So my dad been doing CrossFit for a few years at our gym, and so at my gym there's like a kids and teens class, and the coach is great. So through once everything went online, she started offering this online kids class, which was like $20 a month for as many kids in your family as there are. Like it just a Zoom meeting once or twice a week that you do CrossFit Kids. So I started doing that through all the online stuff for like a year, I think it was. And then we moved back into the gym. I did like one of the kids classes, and then Amy, the coach, she was like, "Yeah, he's fine to do the normal ones." So we talked with the owner of my gym, who's like buddies with my dad, and then just started doing the normal classes. Did those for 2 years, and then I started to be like, okay, yeah, I really like this, and I was like trying to get muscle ups and stuff. And then, so do you know who Carolyn Prevost is?
Mm-hmm.
So she's at my gym. So then
Oh.
she trains in my gym. So my dad and I, along with like owner of my gym, Paul, we just like talked with her and was like, basically, I just started doing what she's doing. And then, yeah, it's just started training hard. And here we are.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. And now
pretty.
5 years down the road.
Yeah, and probably like 5 more after this, and another 5, and then suddenly
Yep.
you're 80 years old and you got a broken back because all you did for
Yeah.
your whole life was lifting.
I mean, not a horrible life. I would be pretty happy with that. I'm liking how it's going so far.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, you know? Could be doing other
Yeah.
things that are more boring than this sport. Sport's not
Yeah.
boring at all.
It's great. All the change keeps it interesting.
Yeah. You know,
It's
I
annoying.
feel like
Yeah.
I would have a hard time doing other sports that are just like the same sometimes.
Yeah. That was my problem. I just get bored with team sports.
Mm.
That's why what I do now, like the sports I do are good because there is a team aspect, but it's also like it's up to you, which
So
is fun.
you messaged me saying that you do pole vaulting.
Yes.
Ugh,
We
I'm
have
here. I'm listening.
we have a lot of
All
questions
right.
because with the podcast with Ryan Perry, we had I think it was a whole 10-minute conversation about pole vaulting, and
Which you edited down to like
I
3 minutes.
out 8 minutes of it because it was so unnecessary. But like we have so many questions, and I'm gonna try to keep it to like a good 5 minutes. But oh my gosh, I'm so
Okay.
interested in pole vaulting. First of all,
All right.
have you
I
ever
mean,
traveled?
wait.
Okay, wait, what?
So last night we were at her brother's track meet,
Yeah.
and this kid walks by with like 4 poles, and Stella goes, "Pole vaulter." I just want to add that. I'm like, yes, pole vaulter. We're at a track meet.
Yes.
She
I
acted
just
like she saw him at like Target. We were at a track meet, and she was like, "Pole vaulter."
I just get so excited because it's such an interesting little sport, and it's like
Yeah.
Okay.
I just I'm just
Uh,
curious. Okay, have you ever like traveled for pole vaulting ever?
No, this is my first year doing it. I've
Okay,
done it for like 4 months now, maybe.
do you know people who do travel for pole
I
vaulting?
know, like, I don't know them personally, but the people, like, there are people where I practice that are from like a few hours away from here, and
Okay,
they'll travel and they'll go to practice, and then they'll go like all around.
do you know how they travel with their poles? Like that's
So
just what I
yeah,
want.
they
Okay.
have these like cases that they go in. They're like, have you seen what they put skis in? Like when
Yes.
it's basically like a 20-foot long version of those. They have like 5 poles that they put in those, and then they're not like the poles are light, so you could probably carry the thing one person just like up on your shoulder, and then just stick it at the back of a car if you're driving, and then on planes, just put it down below and hope it doesn't break.
Huh. And how about
Yeah.
like the different poles? Are there different poles for different people? And
Yes.
Yeah.
like what's like the heaviest you can be for a pole vaulter?
Like you can't you have to be light enough that you're like agile and athletic because you have to be good at sprinting, you have to be good at jumping and be able to move yourself in space through the air around stuff. I'd say like 180 tops, but that's if you're like tall. You can't be like short and like fat. You have to
Okay,
be
I'm signing up.
it's yeah.
That is like literally the
Yeah.
worst possible sport for you. He literally
I would
said
break the
sprinting,
pole.
jumping, and knowing your body in space. Should we get Griffin on the phone right
Just
now and
cross them all
ask
off. Be
him?
like,
Just be
can't
like,
do
Griffin,
that.
so Stella has a new sport and it involves these
Pole
things.
vault.
He'd be
Yeah,
like,
it's go ahead.
he'd literally be like, "You're cooked, Stella. You are so cooked."
It is tough because you run and then your feet go up in the air and then you like twist around and then like dive your feet over it without hitting like the bar you're going over.
What was the first time like? This is what I want to know. The first time you were like, I'm going to run as fast as I can holding this stick. I'm going to put the stick on the ground. I'm going to throw my body into the air with the stick, like a pogo. And like, what were you thinking during that first attempt?
So thankfully, they didn't just say, "All right, go run and have fun."
Oh, that's
We did
disappointing.
it. Yeah, that would have been interesting. I would have really wanted to see how that happened for some of my friends. I didn't want to do it, but that would have been funny to watch. But they start you because you're a part, like the way you like move your pole is across like 3 steps. So you start with like 4 steps. That first one was so weird though, because like it's a weird feeling like running, and when the pole hits, it like you feel it go through your whole body if you do it wrong, and even if you do it right, it doesn't feel great. But it was once we started actually going over stuff, it was so cool because you just like up in the air,
No.
Mm.
and then you hit the ground or the mats. That kind of
Or
hurts.
the ground.
The
The
mats, thankfully,
ground.
yeah, or no,
Splat.
the mats. That would not be good because we're already going like close to 12 feet.
No.
So
No.
I'm not going if you're pole vaulting, Stella. I'm out.
I would break the pole. I don't have
No,
the
you're within the weight
speed.
limit. It's fine.
I don't have the
it'll be
speed,
fine.
the body awareness for that. I have
I
a
think
hard time.
Yeah,
I have a
they're
hard time doing pullovers.
it's actually honestly it's pretty similar to a pullover because your feet go up and then over. Yeah.
great.
It's pretty similar. Like the movement to get around is similar to a pullover.
Yeah, I'll just stick with this sport, you know?
I feel like you would
Yeah,
put the pole down and you would bounce off of it backwards. You know what I mean? Like you would like boing, boing. It would like eject
yeah,
you.
just like cartoons throws you back.
Like
Yeah.
suddenly I'm in Canada.
Yep.
Anyways, I was just so curious because like Ryan Perry
Yeah.
did not have the answers for me about pole vaulting. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's
She didn't pole
I
vault.
mean
Poor
it
Ryan.
is
Ryan was
not a
like,
very well-known sport.
I
It's fun
just
though. It's a good time.
I just was like, how is nobody else interested in this phenomenon?
Yeah.
it's a phenomenon. Pole vaulting.
I
I
was so
mean, you
curious.
might make it one as much as you want to talk about it. The Be Stellar podcast, where all things pole vaulting take place.
In the D-ball event at the games.
And popcorn jelly bellies. Here we are.
And Sour Patch Kids.
Pop. Oh, I remember those like
He
I
did.
used to
Did you say
love
you did?
those.
Wait, hold on. Rewind. What'd you say? You love them?
I still remember I like remember those jelly bean things. I used to like have a bunch of them.
Yes. And you love the popcorn ones?
I did. They were good.
Yes.
I also just love popcorn in general.
Yes. I got
But
one.
yes. But yeah,
Oh
I do
no.
remember getting like trying to get as many of those like I forget what they were called, but like the jelly bean things.
Jelly
And
bellies.
just
Jelly
yeah, no,
bellies.
I swear there's like a name for the set that it came with. It
Oh,
came with like a spinner.
Bamboozled.
Yes.
yes.
That was
And you
it.
tried to pick them out of that?
Yes.
Yeah, because I didn't know I was like 7 or something, but I just remember I loved like 4 different flavors and I hated the rest. Like 4 of the good ones, and I'd just throw the rest out.
Yes. I'm adopting you. You're mine.
Well, better book a plane ticket to Atlanta, Georgia.
Yep.
Because, all right.
We'll
Well,
go see the Braves and stop at the candy store and get popcorn jelly bellies.
Yes.
it's disgusting.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't seen them in years, but those I do very much remember those.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to CrossFit. What are
Yes.
some goals you have for this upcoming season? Or right now, this season, right now.
Yeah. So I aged up to 16, 17, so I don't have much really riding on actual like CrossFit season. But there's this like sort of local like Canadian comp called Atlas Games, which I won last year, and I still have one more year in the 14-15 division, I think. So I'm gonna try and win that again. I would hope that I can. And then Waterpalooza again, and then yeah, I think that's about it for this year. Like I'll do the open, have fun. I don't think I'll do horrible, but I don't think I'll do great. And then see after that. I'd thought about SoCal, but it's far and expensive. So
Yeah, because you're in
we'll
Toronto,
see.
right?
Yes,
Yeah, that's a long flight and
it's
expensive.
like it'd be like 5 hour flight to get over there if there's direct. I don't know where I'd actually have to fly.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Hmm.
that would be tough. Oh well, a few years maybe I can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you plan on working on this year? Like fitness
strength,
wise? Strength?
strength. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have good fitness. I mean, and I just need to get big, like, because the weaknesses I have are just size dominant things like strength and machine power. So I'm just so like Paul, the owner of my gym, he's working on like a full strength program for me right now, I think. So after the open, I'm gonna start doing that and see what we can do. And just eating a lot. Like I'll have we go through like one of the big square packs of like 40 eggs a week
40
because
eggs.
I eat so many. My whole family eats eggs, but I'll eat like a ton, and it's because they're easy for me to eat.
Yeah.
But
You
yeah,
should try
yeah,
sausage.
I do love sausages. Those and meatballs. I have a lot of meatballs.
Oh, I love meatballs.
I
I
had
love
last
any,
night and today. Yeah,
What were you going to say,
because I
Stella?
said I love any meat. Like I like chicken, I like beef, I like sausage.
my mom makes this like teriyaki turkey, and it's so good.
Mm.
It's like
Sounds-
sweet and it's great.
So how many eggs do
But
you
yeah,
eat? Like if like for
like
breakfast, how many do you eat?
4 to 5, and then
Lightweight.
whatever else my
Hmm.
family has. Because the
Or-
problem is I don't have time in the morning because
No.
I get up at 6:30. I have to be out of my house by like 7:45,
Mm.
and I eat kind of slow because I watch TV, so
Oh.
I'm not like focused on eating. So yeah, but oh well. I just eat big lunch and dinners and lots of snacks. I'm like free
If
so that way. I just eat tons of snacks.
dude, he's constantly eating.
I know.
Who?
Friso.
Oh, Friso Vensase.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
constantly eating. Like he's always got some snack in his hand.
Oh yeah.
It's
I
like,
can respect it though. I mean,
yeah,
yeah.
we have respect
Yes.
For snacks.
for snacks. Okay.
Yes.
If you could only do one exercise for the rest of your life, but it has to be inspired by a dance move, which dance would you pick?
What? Wait, I don't understand the rules of this
I don't.
question.
Can I
Explain it
make
to
up a
me.
dance move?
Okay. So like if you're trying to do
Oh, like I like the MC Hammer dance, so I want to do that's my inspiration.
yeah, like if I like the Gangnam Style, right?
Oh, do the dance.
I'm not doing it.
Come on,
Crossover
do it.
double unders. Crossover
Oh,
dubs. That'd work
it's
for that.
this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, I
Yeah.
see what you're doing now. All right.
Yeah, you got to hit it like mid movement, you know?
Okay, so what dances
Okay. I'm
can you
not.
give us a bunch of dances so we can like refresh our memory on dances?
Like the
Yeah, because I do
moonwalk.
not. I cannot
Mm.
dance.
What would you hit the moonwalk with? You could do like shuttle runs.
Ooh, backwards dubs.
Handstand walk, moonwalk.
Ooh, handstand walk.
Do you moonwalk
I
with your
bet I could do
hands?
that.
Ooh.
I bet I could,
Okay, we're gonna need to see a video
or
of
at
that,
least
please.
something close.
Oh wait,
Is
are
he
you
gonna
gonna do
do
it
it
right
I
now?
have
now?
space. I'm seeing if I have space.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
This is
Well,
like a
don't hurt
once in a
yourself.
lifetime podcast
No, I'm gonna
opportunity.
kick something. I'm gonna
Okay.
kick something if
Oh,
I
I
try
got really
that.
excited and terrified all
I'll
at the
do.
same time. You can send
Let
us
me
the
think of
video.
something. I can't. If yeah, I'll try. I'll see if I can figure this out. It's just gonna be weird going backwards.
Yeah, and you would have to like position your hands just to
You
get
don't have to go backwards. You could moonwalk, and it's just
no, because
inspired
it
by.
loses. Yeah, but it loses like the
It
illusion
loses. Yeah.
of the moon handstand walk.
That's terrifying. Don't do that.
Yeah.
I feel like we should have
I'll
had you
try
sign
that
a
out.
waiver or something.
But he has great body control, so he should be able to do it.
That's right. Pole vaulting.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
moonwalk.
I love handstands.
What's the
I think
horsey one?
Gangnam style, double under crossover.
What other
those
dances are
actually,
there?
yeah.
Come on, Stella, give us the
You could
TikTok
like break
list.
I
dance.
cannot dance.
Can't bust a
Ooh,
move.
wait. I cannot dance. I
That's really
hate
sad.
it.
It's really sad.
Yeah. I feel like I should because I'm like good at moving, but I can't dance.
But maybe
well.
you can dance. Maybe
But
you just
like
never
I'm good
let
at
yourself.
talking and I can't sing. So
Okay, so yeah, there. I have an
it's
excuse
like-
now.
it's like the same thing, you know? If you can move,
Yeah.
you just can't dance. Like it's
Yeah,
just
okay,
if
fair.
you
I'll
can
give you
talk,
that,
you
though.
can't sometimes you can't sing.
Okay. Yeah, I can't sing either, so
Oh.
not very.
So you're not
Yeah.
gonna
0 for
go on
2.
Broadway. That's okay.
No, I will not.
That's fine.
Okay.
We will
I don't
let
know
you
any dances.
All right. Well, let's inspire.
Wait.
Oh.
Burpee backflips, because breakdancers do. You said breakdancing. They do
Oh.
backflips sometimes. Burpee
Can you do
backflips.
backflips?
Yes. On like mats, I can do one.
Good.
Yeah.
Stay on
Good.
mats.
Stay on mats.
Yeah. I've done it on hard ground, but I'm not like I'm confident on mats. I'm not on hard ground. But yeah, next time
Yeah.
I go to this like place, I'm gonna do burpee backflips because those seem fun.
Yes. Let us know. Send a
Yes.
video.
Yeah.
That'll
Yep.
be
It
turned
will
into a
definitely
reel.
be going on my Instagram. Yep.
If you can moonwalk a handstand walk, we'll make a special limited edition reel for you.
Instagram reel on the podcast.
I will work on that because I want to see if I can do this.
Okay. All right.
2026 game skill.
Oh gosh.
Uh-uh.
Stop. No ideas, please.
How'd you even judge that? Okay. Anyways, favorite part about CrossFit?
Can I do top 2? Because I think it's a
Yeah.
tie.
Yeah.
Okay. First is just what it like makes me able to do. Because like it's like going to Miami to compete. Like it's cool what like it's brought me, and also just like I can do cool stuff like handstands, and then also it's like a good challenge, and it always changes, which could be argued as bad, but it always like it's always changing and it's always getting like better in some ways, and every workout's different. It's just like a good time to see how like I can push myself. Because like I said, I'm like competitive, so it's a good thing. Like doing the classes, just like racing people and having a good time.
Mhm.
And loud music.
Yeah.
Can't forget that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What's your
That was
favorite
3. but
like
yeah.
music to turn on in the gym?
This depends on if I'm with other people or not. Because if I'm in the gym and it's like me, I'll put on country. If there's other people, someone's usually on music, so I'm not like gonna get on that. I'm not gonna like turn that off. But like I'll just put on some workout playlist and not really care because everyone's gonna listen. But if it's just me, I'll put on country.
Mm, that's interesting.
Unless it's like a big PR, then I'll maybe put some rap on. But even still, I'll put country. 'Cause
Stella's like,
I love it.
she's judging you.
Hey, it's fun. I like it.
Like I'll turn on country for like accessory work, maybe some lifting. But if I'm in the middle of a Metcon and I hear yeehaw, I'm yeehawing my way out of the gym.
Yeah.
You go,
I mean,
yeehaw. Is Miley here?
Yeehaw! Is Miley CrossFit here?
Yeah, she was at Waterpalooza, I think.
Yeah,
feel
she
like
was
I
in the
saw her.
RX, and she
Yeah.
win?
She's a killer.
Maybe.
I think she won.
I do
Okay,
not
I
know.
think she
I
did.
just remember seeing her because she's got pink hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw her.
It's very obvious.
Yes.
We see you, Miley, everywhere.
We fear you, Miley. So
Yeah.
sweet, yet so savage. All in one package.
Yes.
She's crazy. Okay,
She's
if you
adorable.
could do 100 reps of one movement, what would you do? Don't say ring
Like
muscle
for
ups.
time or
Yeah,
for
for time.
time or what are we talking? Something that's like, hmm. Honestly, bar muscle ups because I can hold sets of 5 on those for days.
Hmm.
I did Cindy with bar muscle ups a couple weeks ago, and I got into like the 18th round, I think 17 or 18, and I went and I did like unbroken sets of 5 the whole way.
Mm,
So
that's
that's
crazy.
almost 100. That's like 80 something. So yeah, I do bar muscle ups, sets of 5.
What would you
That'd
do,
be
Stella?
Uh,
I would do dead bugs.
100-meter run.
100
100
meter
or
run.
100 jumping jacks.
You said any movement.
I'm kidding. I would do 100 double dumbbell deadlifts.
Ew.
Why?
They're just fun, and I can crank it. I can crank that soldier
How
boy.
heavy?
35s.
How heavy? No, that just is so long to hold on.
Ugh.
I can crank it though. Like, yeah.
How long do you think that'd take? Because like,
I can
Few
do, like, if
minutes.
I really lock in, I could do 50 and then I could do 25, 25.
that does not. I don't want to hold on to a dumbbell for that long.
Yeah, but if you just
I don't
lock
want to
in
hold
and
on to anything.
just if you lock in but
Yeah,
then lock out, like you're locked in like physically and mentally, but you space out your head and you don't think and you have somebody else
yeah,
count for you.
yeah. Just someone taps you when you hit 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Still,
gosh,
I don't want to
Stella.
hold on.
No.
Does not. You have fun with that. I'll do my bar muscle ups,
Okay.
and then we'll see
I
who
had to do
finishes
like
faster.
tens. Like Griffin gave me some workout that had 10 double dumbbell deadlifts and then like a mixture of other stuff. And I was like at 10 wanting to put those down and it was only I think I did 45s or 30. And you think you could hold on for 50?
Yeah, I did sets of 30 the other day.
Okay.
Crank
But
that
that's
soldier
your
boy.
choice.
Yeah, that is my choice.
You have fun with that. I'll stick to my bar muscle ups or
Yeah, you know what? You
single
you
unders.
take the gymnastics. I'll take the lifting.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you keep your running all the way over there.
It's fun.
Nope, you put it all the way in Canada. Don't bring it to me.
Yeah, we'll keep the run. Fine. No running in the U.S. Just lifts, big lifts. I wish I could lift like a lot better, but I don't know. I can
What's
run
your
fast.
struggle?
That's
Is it technique? Is it just general strength? Is it timing? Is it like what
just
do you
general
see?
strength.
Yeah.
Mm. You have pretty good
Yeah. The
technique.
only Thanks. Yeah, the only big technique flaw I have, I think, is my jerk because I don't really move my front foot, but
Mm.
I'm been working on that. But yeah, just overall strength. Like there's no one big limiter in my lifts. It's just like overall strength.
Hmm.
Oh well.
That'll come as you get
Oh,
older.
Yeah.
it's coming. Yeah.
How
I
tall are
mean,
you?
like 5'5",
Mm.
maybe.
That's good
Yeah.
for
Like I don't know
lifting
if you've.
though.
Yeah. Yes. I don't know if you've seen the photo of like from Waterpalooza at the end. There's like all the guys lined up, and I'm standing next to Maddox, and he's just huge next to me.
He's like what, 5'9", maybe 5'10"?
Around there. He's yeah, 5'10", 180, I think.
Yeah.
He's big. I love Maddox. He's great.
He's not that big now that I'm thinking of it.
He's not like the giant, but he's still like a
He's
big
pretty
guy.
he's a big guy. He's pretty big.
Yeah.
I mean, the lifts
He was nice
he's
though.
putting up is huge.
Yeah, 260 for the lifting complex at Waterpalooza. That was fun
That's
to
crazy.
watch.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So, if you could tell yourself, your younger self, one thing, what would you tell him?
Worked on strength because I did not. I pushed for gymnastics for like 2 years,
Mhm.
and like basically in literally in between lifting sets, I was jumped up on the rings trying to pull myself up for a strict ring muscle up. It
Oh my
worked.
gosh.
I got it, but like yeah, it was probably not the best move if To be fair, back then I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was just doing it for fun. I was like, oh, this looks cool. But if, yeah, work strength and, I mean, yeah, work strength. I was gonna say like have fun, but I mean, having a great time. So yeah, strength, work that, and then have fun, have the gymnastics fun later.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
last question, because I feel like I've just been
Yes.
yapping this the whole 45 minutes, you
All
know.
good. It's been fun.
Anyways, do you have any advice
Yes.
for teen athletes who want to enjoy the gym more and like struggle with it?
Talk to people because the social part is probably the best, and like make friends in the sport, like reach out to people on Instagram, and just because like for me, especially like because there's no one near me who does it, like any teens who do it, and like it kind of felt like I was the only one who was doing it. So
Mm.
after I started like reaching out to people on Instagram, being like, "Hey, like, how's it going?" and then just talking, like I've played video games with like a bunch of guys now, and it's just fun to be like, yeah, we'll like trash talk each other for what like workouts and stuff, but then we're also like play video games together. And I've never met half of them. Like I've never met Friso, but I'll talk to them most days.
Mhm.
And it's just like, yeah, it's fun. And it's a
Yeah.
good time, just like, yeah, but and don't care too much. Like do the stuff, like work hard and still like have a goal, but don't be like, oh, I didn't get it this year. Like I quit. Because I had a little bit of that where like when I saw I aged up because like I'm 2009 born, but I'm going into the 16-17 division because my
Oh.
birthday's like a week away. I'm like born a week too late to be in this 14-15 again, and I was hoping that I'd get lucky and they'd change the date.
Mm.
And then I saw and I was like, why even bother this year? Because I like it's a miracle if it makes semis just because of the way it is, but oh well. Yeah, just have a good time and enjoy the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
go with that.
It's a good answer. Yeah, well, thank
Sweet,
you.
thanks. Yeah, thanks. This was fun.
King of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out, here I come. This is my time.